Well, hello everybody. Welcome guys to the stream today. I am Matt, aka This Dad's Platinum Journey. We are back again with some more Final Fantasy 9 action. I cannot wait to get ourselves stuck into this. We are approaching the end of Disc 2. I'll take you through a little bit about what we were going through last time. As you can probably see on my screen, I'll take us over to here. I've been doing a little bit of leveling, getting our abilities up. We've just had Eiko join the party, so we've gone through Madain Sari last week. So we've managed to get ourselves all the 80s. Now we've got not really too much in terms of, you know, platinum trophy bits and pieces. There's a couple of bits I want to go through, particularly when we get into the Iifa tree itself. Here, there's a few items. There's also something related to a trophy that I'm going to take you through in a little bit once we get there. All right, but yeah, all I've done is really kind of taken Eiko and kind of gotten her abilities up nice and high. So I've managed to kind of like, you know, go ahead and learn everything for her. She's gone and got all the abilities that we can kind of learn at this time. She's pretty OP actually once you kind of get her abilities learned up. You know, she has like, you know, regen and things like that, and auto regen you can kind of equip with her. So she's actually pretty awesome. And I've already learned the couple of summons that we already have for her, Fenrir and Phoenix, of course. So we do that. So yeah, that's basically what I've been trying to just work through the last little bit. So we're going to crack on here, make our way now. Before I get going, I am going to do a few random battles as we kind of get into the stream here a little bit, because there is a boss coming up later. Let me just turn the music up a little bit slightly for us, guys. It should be okay for everyone. I'd like to have a little bit of the music going here. There's a boss that causes level 5 death. Now, as you can see, I've got 3 party members that have a level of a multiple of 5. So I need to change that so they don't die. At the moment, Dagger's the only one that's going to survive. So I'm going to try and obviously get into a few fights as we go around it. So I won't turn on the no encounters just yet until I level up, and then I'll turn them on. All right. So we're just going to head our way back through the mountain path here. So this is where we left off last week. So we're going to head our way over this way, and the Iifa tree is up to the sort of the north path here. Well, they're technically like in the game world map. The Iifa tree is sort of to the west. Madain Sari is actually to the north. So out we go here. Now, there is one thing that we can do, which is actually the friendly creature. We have a nymph, which is going to spawn, I believe, in the grassy plain, sort of outside of this area. I think it's either in the trees just here or in the grassy plains just ahead of it. I think most people tend to find that they have better luck doing the plains, I think. I couldn't steal anything. Of course you couldn't. So already doing 1,000 points of damage, like with Vivi's fire spells here. I don't really know if we're going to get much in the way of attacks off either. So we'll see how this is going to sit. I'm going to try and steal to boost up Zidane's thievery skill as well. So, hey, we've got a high potion. Brilliant. Oh, their attacks are just rubbish, aren't they? There we go. Sweet. I don't know how much in the way of like experience we're going to get. I know once we get inside the Iifa tree that there's going to be some decent enemies. Yeah, these are rubbish enemies outside here. I'm gonna turn them on and we're going to go inside a little bit. Hey, Rich, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, man, I'm doing a nice little early stream here. I hope it's not too early for you. We're going to get into a fight on these grassy plains here. I'm hoping to find a nymph we can kind of do that with. Let's get rid of these guys by doing fire art on the all here. How's the half term? How's the holidays treating you so far, Rich, mate? I hope you and the fam are doing okay. Well, hopefully these guys aren't going to take too much damage. Otherwise, I'm just going to like give up on these guys because I don't like these I just want to kind of get the nymph here and then move on to something else. Right. We have got haste on, of course, so we've got that. So hopefully we'll be okay here. But Zidane's got a pretty decent weapon on him, so he's going to take these guys out pretty quickly. Oh, nice, mate. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you went to Scotland, didn't you? I hope ready for the weekend. Yeah, I'm going to be busy making a video. I've got something, obviously, coming up Monday, I think. So I'm making a video for then. But otherwise, yeah, not too bad. Hey, Amarant, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, guys, into the stream. Oh, we're not going to get the nymph here. Long time no see. Yeah, I don't think I saw you last week, did we? I'm just going to flee from this battle. I can't be bothered. So I'm trying to find the friendly creature here, guys. That's going to be like what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to try. I think that's the grassy plain. That's the grassy plain here. Most people get better chance here. Let me try the forest. Let me see if I can get the nymph to spawn inside the forest area here. Let's have a look. Ah, not this time. We should better get like one of the summons off, I think. Let's do that. There we go. Get some sorted out pretty good. Niece is in my house the whole week. Ages 7 and 10. Oh my goodness. To be fair, 7 and 10, they can look after themselves most of the time. Not that you'll leave them on their own. But they're relatively self-contained, right? They'll be able to keep themselves occupied, hopefully, without too much worry here. Oh, we're still not finding this nymph here today. Most of the time, we've been able to pretty much like find these quite easily. These But this nymph has actually been a little bit irritating. Like I say, I've got to get a level up anyway, guys, because I need to not be on a multiple of 5. I need to let's go summon Enrir. Let's do that. Think about new activities and games for kids. Thinking about new activities and games for kids. I mean, yeah. Oh, did that not do much? All right, Ramu. Ramu seems to be the one to go with here, I think, with these guys. There we go. I mean, the weather's actually okay at the moment, but the weather's not going to be pretty poor tomorrow, I think. Probably the best thing might be the cinema. I don't know. Maybe go see something. There might be something about to go. Oh, here we go. Here's the nymph. She wants ore. So, here she is. We found her. So let's get the ores out. Ore. Nymph. Make sure you don't throw any moonstones at her. Alright, otherwise you'll be really in trouble. She actually asked for like 3. So I need more. More? Ore again. Nymph. Yeah, she wants 3 of these. Greedy, isn't she? So greedy. Right, I need more. My goodness. I think this is the last one that she needs that have ores. I think after this, they actually start giving you the precious gems now. So, some people save this because you get like 40 AP but for like learning, but I ain't got nothing to learn. You could technically save this encounter for another time if you've got stuff to learn. You get 30 AP, sorry, not 40. So it's just going to do nothing, really. But we get the emerald, which is nice. So we get an emerald for Life Troubles, which I believe we already have. I think we already have an emerald. I don't think that's a new thing that we can do here. I'm pretty sure that's the second emerald. Oh, no. Okay. Unless someone else has already got it equipped to them. Maybe... I don't think there's anything for me to learn. No. No, it's not for me to learn anyway. I'm pretty sure I already have one. I'm wondering if Freya's got it equipped to her. Right, okay. Let's put safe travel on, high speed. Let's get over to the Iifa tree here. I'm gonna do a save just before we kind of pop in here. So let's do that. Over that one. That's what we want to do. So we've done that here. Cool. Let's turn high speed off. And let's go to the Iifa tree, guys. This is what we're going to be going with for today. Oh, I always got confused by this. The capital I froze me. I always thought it was an L. And it was like the Leafa tree or the Lifa tree. So this area is actually sealed off, which is why we've got Eiko into our party here. So we're going to be using Eiko here to try and help. It's good to be. Phoebe just comes in and just falls flat on his face. So this is the barrier that, or the seal. Yeah, it didn't hurt. I love it. I love it. You could just ask Eiko, like, to sort this out. But doing the body slam, like, is just quite funny. So I'm just going to do the body slam. It's just a really funny thing to do. She just runs at it. Only you can break the seal. Yes. So there's actually an idol on here. You get the ruby, which I know we don't have. The ruby is one that we need to get. So she does her magic here. So she breaks the seal up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee. Answer my call. Spooky. So yeah, the seal breaks. And we get the ruby. We can have a little look at that. We'll see if there's anything to learn from the ruby. So we'll do that. All I do is focus my thoughts into my horn. Then why were you? Just for the show. It's on a magic spell. Alright, okay. Okay, let's check out what we got here. I think dagger. Let's check it out, because I feel there might be an idol on attached to the rubies. Let's have a little look. It's carbuncle with reflect. So I believe that is for her to learn. So we'll learn carbuncle. Very useful summon to get hold of as well, carbuncle. It's going to help us out a lot. We've already learned reflect, but I think that ruby is literally just for Eiko to kind of do here. Now, we're just going to head our way into the to the Iifa tree itself. And we're just going to just follow the path. There's not really too much to do. There's going to be a Moogle in here as well. But other than that, we're just going to work our way through. And then we're going to get to an area where we're going to get some chests. And like I say, guys, I do just need to level up at least by 1. Just so I don't be susceptible to a level 5 death from the boss later on in this run. So it's really unsure as to where you have to go here. I don't remember Eiko at all. Memory blank. Eiko's one of those characters. She comes obviously quite late in the game. It's like halfway through the game you get Eiko and Amarant, and if you're quite I suppose if you don't really use them late game, you just stick to a lot of the original party. Like, Dagger has some really good summons, but like Eiko's white magic is just brilliant. Like, it's just some of the best. We're going to get the letter here, so we're going to do that. Because we're not really going to be able to return here, so you have to do this now. I don't think there's anything else to do with the Mognet. I think we're pretty okay. I want mail. Cool, okay. I'll do a quick tent. Just got loads of that. But no, Eiko, if you're playing this game like now, if you ever did a fresh playthrough, Eiko is definitely one to get. Make sure you start using. Okay. Mustn't have used them much. Might be why I struggled near the end back in the day. It is like... It's a lot of the abilities obviously change. Like, even though there's 2 white mages technically with Eiko and Dagger, people do tend to prefer Eiko over Dagger just for that reason. So they kind of sub her out. Gets to this point in the game and Dagger's almost not really that worth having in the party. I like having her around, but I like to mix up my party just so I kind of get learning a lot of the abilities to kind of start doing those. But anyway, we're gonna have to make our way down this this lift or elevator lift. It's a lift. So I think we're gonna get an option here as well. Let's try standing on it. It's going to go down. It's going to jump off again. It's going to come back up again, so don't worry. Here it comes again. It's going to take us down here. This is where we're going to start getting some of the... actually, I'm going to take off random battles here. Well, I'd say take off random battles. Take off the no encounters ability here. Just so we can get into some fights. There's some good blue magics to learn in this area as well. But you have to come back with Queen, because obviously we can't learn them right now. So, okay, so this is the sort of first sort of area here. Just going to work your way around. Don't think there's anything to do. So in this second area here, let's head down. There's a few little trinkets and areas that we're going to do. I think it's this bit. Oh, okay, here we go. Push this, and the chest will fall. Boom. There we go, we'll have that. So this is the Phoenix down. Oh, no, I can't carry anymore? Oh, shoot. 99 Phoenix downs. That is an absolute pain. I want to get into a fight and actually, like... lose that so I can pick it up. Alright, okay. The chest here should be the high potion. Okay. I want to get into a fight as well, so let's get into a fight. Let's do this. Okay, cool. I'm going to kill a character. I'm going to kill a character. Who are we going to kill here? Got the lowest health. Eiko. He's got trance as well. He's going to absolutely demolish her. So we need to pick it up because I need to get this. So let's do that. These guys are actually susceptible to... oh, I didn't want to do that. These guys are actually susceptible to health magic. So you can actually use... Cura. Oh, you've got roulette. This is a move that you can learn as black magic as well. Blue magic, sorry. You can come back here and learn roulette from these guys. Once Queen is back in the party, which is a lot later on. Get quite a fair bit of time without Queen now. Right, okay, so use the Phoenix down. There we go. That'll teach me to not keep having 99 of everything. What was that? Oh, he's got a trance as well. Oh, come on. Turn the high speed on. Let's go. There we go. Sweet. We get 1,000 though, so not too bad. Get soft. Sweet. Okay, cool. Let's go with some cures. Let's do that. Now we should be able to just pick up the Phoenix down here. Yay! There we go. You have to pick these up, otherwise they don't count. You end up kind of losing a point there, and I need to make sure we do that. So that's the 2 items here for now. We're going to head through the gap here. And we're going to make our way down. Just checking to make sure that there's no little pockets of thing here. Now I believe there's a little button to push. Now this button doesn't actually do anything. However, go right the way back up again. So back the way you came after the battle. We're going to go back to the previous screen. And there's going to be an item there. Aha! There's an interesting thing you could do with this fight. Watch this. Throw a soft at it. Get a soft. Get a strooper. And this little line of dialogue at the top is hilarious. Throw a soft. Became too soft to live. It dies. Ah, you became too soft. A peridot. Oh, that's a nice little item to pick up. Like that. Right, let's go back up here. Rubbish experience though, like 500 experience. Like, come on. Right, up we go. Look, there's the treasure chest, and this is a new weapon for Dagger. So let's go straight in and equip it, so we don't miss out on any experience here. So the healing rod will just teach the ability healer, because I've already learned the other 2 abilities already. Healer, I believe. I wonder if it just increases the potency of healing spells. Let's have a look. Restores target HP. Not really sure what that's going to do, but we're going to put it on anyway. We'll do that. Cool. Okay. Oh, we've got a dragon zombie. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He's dead. He's dead. And she was dead. Level 5 death. You can learn that move as well with Queener as well later. Sorry, live. Let's go. That's an absolute pain. I'm gonna flee. Zidane's gonna run, I think. I don't think it's gonna be worth me. She's doing zombie breath. Right. Flee. I'm just gonna get out of here, I think, on that one. I need to get off a level 5. Once I get off a level 5, these guys are really simple to beat. But yeah. Dagger's still standing there. Right, okay. Let's bring these back to life. Let's get rid of these Phoenix Downs. Alright, okay, cool. High potions. Let's just do that. Oh, she's got zombie status on. Ouch. I don't know. I think it's anointment. No, that's trouble. I don't think I've got anything that gets rid of it. Is it magic tags? Where are my magic tags? Magic tags, magic tags, magic tags? Where were they? There they are. Good zombie. There you go. Magic tags. We've got some of them. I'm going to arrange it auto. Get them up the top. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, I need to level up before I could really take down the dragon zombies. Absolutely terrifying move. The other items should just be around here somewhere. Oh, please don't be another dragon zombie. Oh my god. Oh no. Flee. Let's get out of here. I am wondering though if these are actually susceptible to life magic. We might better just like cast a life on it and then it will die. But maybe later. Right, let's drop down another. A Iifa. Okay, cool. Iifa. I still need a Lamier's flute and a remedy as well. So that is what I need here. No, hang on. I need to go back. Need to go back before I go through here. Don't just jump on it. You stood on it. Well, you did, Zidane. In a minute. In a minute. No! Oh, absolute pain. I'm going to need to not continue that. That's a real pain. Why does it do that? I don't want to go on there just yet. I want to be able to grab these other items here. I don't want to jump on there just yet. Give me the option. I don't know if the continue is going to get me on there. Oh, that's an absolute pain. That is an absolute pain. Absolute pain. I'm going to have to go back to the start of the Iifa tree section. It's a real pain. Oh, right. Just got to remember not to go through that screen. Completely forgot that advances the story. You're just going to go down that lift. And then you've got to fight a whole bunch of battles. And I don't even think you can come back. So, it's an absolute pain. I need to grab those. Let's go through here. Okay. Alright. Okay. So painful. Alright. Let's take you down with a soft. Let's do that. Oh, right. It's always a painful, isn't it? You do these things live on stream. Right. Let's carry on. The peridot. I'm gonna whiz through the dialogue here. By the way, I'm just gonna get through this. We've already seen this bit, so let's get back to here. It's not too much of a jump back. It's kind of okay. So let's head down. I just don't like the fact that the cutscene just kind of forces you to the next area. You don't actually have to like get a chance to just like do anything. Right, okay, so open up the chest here. Push that. Oh, I see that it's the Phoenix Downs, isn't it? Okay, cool. We'll come back for that in a second. Get into a fight, and I've got to remember to get those Phoenix Downs. We should better get into a fight by the time we get back here, so make sure you jump into here and push this one. And then make your way back again. Back up, back up, back up. Come on. Get me into a fight. I don't know why it's not getting me into a fight. Healing rod. Alright, let's pop that on. Let's do that. Abilities. Pop this on. Equip. There we go. Sweet. Cool. Right. Let's turn the high speed on. Get into a fight. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Let's do that. Zidane. Eiko. Cura. On them. Strike. That's it. Eiko's dead. Okay. These are the enemies you really want to try and, like, get from these anyway. Just because, like, you know, these give you the most experience as well, like, from the battle. So obviously you've got multiple enemies on the screen, so... Hey, there we go. Cool. Because everything's, like, undead in here, so it's all about, like, casting, like, life magic on stuff. Perfect. Magic tag and a soft. There we go. Right, so we're going to use the Phoenix down here to kind of get rid of that. And some high potions. Do that. Cool. And now we should better pick up the Phoenix down from here. That's right. There we go. Right, so we've got that. Let's bring it down. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Just knocked the microphone there. Ah. Right. And we've got a couple more items before we kind of head... before we head out. Not going to do it this time. Here we go. Iifa. Right, I'm going to stay away from that zone now this time. I'm going to come this way. Go this way. Hey, John. How you doing, buds? Straight from work to Plat Dad. Love it. Yeah, mate. How's your day been, buds? Have you got much planned for this weekend, mate? There we go. Get some nice, easy experience there. Right. We're getting those levels up here. We need to try and get those experience points up, of course. So we've got this here. There's the Lamia's flute. I don't know how you pronounce that. That is for Eiko, I believe. Is that anything that we need to do with? No, but we've got a stat boost up there on strength, so, or attack power, should I say? So we'll go with it. We'll pop that on. Nothing new to learn. And up this way, guys, should be the last remaining remedy, which is great. Pop that on. Now that is everything. Now I've got everything. Stressful learning. Oh yeah, because you got your new job as well, mate. So yeah. Doing some Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. That's excellent, mate. Plans to go to the gym. Oh, nice, mate. What are you training today? You're doing weights, doing cardio. You're talking to the PT here, so let us know what you're up to. Oh, mate, I appreciate you coming by and dropping by the stream, though, John. It's always nice to have you here, mate. Of course. Yeah, thanks to everyone for dropping by, of course. An earlier stream than usual. I've got a bit of work to do tonight, so I needed the time this evening to be able to do that. So, of course, we've got a little bit of an earlier time slot to do this. So, I appreciate you guys dropping by, of course. Right, so we're going to head down on this bit here. We're going to get ourselves into a few fights, which I'm sort of hoping for. Just so we can kind of get the level up that I need. I need to get the level up or else I'm in trouble. That reminds me, I wanted to pick your brains. Oh, okay. Yeah, just message us on Discord or something, Rich. I don't know if we've got, like, the fitness thing still on there. Or put it under sports, maybe, on the Discord. Sort of see what's going on. Well, I'm doing an all-round lose weight and time for the next months here. Routine or general workouts. Chest and bicep workouts. Most guys want to do chest and bicep workouts. I get that quite a lot. Just want to do chest and biceps, mate. You know, that's it. Might add it back in as it could be handy. Yeah, it's always a good one to have in there. To be honest with you, mate, when it just comes to losing weight, like, you just need to make sure that your activity's up. So just make sure you kind of, like, you're burning more calories day to day than your intake is. So even if you're, like, not going to the gym that day, try and stay active and, you know, try and be more careful when you're not in. So those are the things, because, you know, people sort of, like, come into the gym and you're only really going to be coming in, like, what, 3 times a week, 4 times a week maybe. That's sort of like midpoint. And so on the days that you're not training, if your intake of food is relatively regular, you can sometimes end up being over on those days rather than being under. you need to kind of wave the rider food intake when it comes to your activities. So more activity, like you can increase your food. When you decrease your activity, you've got to decrease your food, and kind of like ride the up and down wave as you go through and try and stay sort of under that intake level. I would do a lot more weight training on a weight loss program anyway. It helps protect a lot of muscle when you're trying to lose weight. You don't want muscle to be degraded away. So I tend to do that. But I wouldn't really worry too much about like doing split days and all this sort of stuff. Just like just concentrate on full body, mate. Don't worry too much about like doing loads of splits and stuff. It should be fine. Is it best to split to smaller meals on gym days? Mate, like the intake doesn't really matter as much in terms of like how often you eat. People have their own routines. There's not really much point in changing that. I tend to sort of say whatever kind of works best for you, really. What matters is the total calories that they kind of accumulate to in that day period. That is the be-all and end-all of it, you know. You can gain weight by having one meal a day, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? You can lose weight on 10 meals a day, you know. And do you recommend intermittent fasting? My wife would. My wife would recommend intermittent fasting quite a lot. It's not really for me. I don't really advise it too much in terms of my clients. There's some health benefits like to it. There's a lot of great... if you look into it, there's a lot of great like hormonal regulator. Like when it comes to intermittent fasting, there's a lot of great benefits to doing that. But weight loss, I don't really find it. It might help some people, it might not help others. It really does depend. I'm gonna get rid of these guys with a Ramu, I think. But yeah, I hope that helps, dude. You should never, don't try and overcomplicate things. It's really my best advice, to be honest with you. You know, stick to the simple stuff. There we go. Bye-bye, guys. I need to get this level up soon, though. I need to. I'm pretty close, though. At least Zidane's pretty close. If I can at least get 2 of them up from a level 5 death, then, you know. So they're talking about the mist here, guys. So I am going to try and start to explain what they're talking about here as well. So we're actually going into the Iifa tree here, and we're obviously discovering there's a lot of mist and things like that around here. So we're really kind of like discovering where mist kind of comes from in terms of this world. I'm 111 kilos at the moment and want to get to 100. How many days would you say I should go gym, and for how long? Mate, like, what? Just ask me, like, I'll ask you the question of, like, what do you think is a reasonable amount for you to be able to get to the gym? Because that really is kind of the question. Like, really and truly, like, most people will want to try and go, like, 3-4 times a week. And that is kind of, like, that's their limit to be able to go. Because if you're keep jumping backwards and forwards to gym time, me going, right, go every day, it's, like, bad advice. Most people, when they start getting into the gym, they like going every day because it's part of their routine. But like most people, when they're kind of really getting into it, just 3-4 times a week, mate. Like, don't seriously worry too much about like overdoing it too much. I did 2 at the moment. Well, mate, start at 2. Go to 2, and if you can jump in a 3rd, that's brilliant. That's perfect. You know, and if you're doing like full body training, you don't need to like, you can kind of split those days up a little bit. Like say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you come in and you've got like an hour training. And that is really it. Don't stick around and do too much, because people tend to find that when they go into the gym, they kind of just like do too much. You want to go in, train, get your energy, burn it off, and then go back home again and just carry on. People get into this habit of like just overtraining, and it can become a bit of a problem. So just try to avoid that. It's me, like, just giving that gym advice, right? I charge for this stuff, you know. I don't charge, I promise you. I'm always pretty nice when it comes to talking about gym stuff. I'll always help people out. Right, so we're still obviously talking about the mist here. Obviously, Vivi's obviously questioning it because he understands that black mages are made from mist. So he's obviously talking about a lot of this stuff here as well. There's a long old lift going down as well. So we've got another fight coming up here. I think we are going to fight a dragon zombie as well, which is really annoying. Because I don't want it to hit us with the level 5 death here. Dragon zombie. I'm trying to remember how much HP these guys have got. I'll be looking for a little bit. No worries, my man. I appreciate it, John. Yeah, just give us the old lurking. There we go. It's gone down. Cool. So I was hoping with those dragon zombies that they just don't do that. Oh, I tell you what I should have turned on. Was level up. I could have turned level up on, and I better get the extra level up. Hey, God, how you doing, buddy? Hello, man. It's been a long time, bud. How are you? I've been just wondering if this is the first time I've seen you on one of my FF9 streams, actually. Yeah, been a while, bud. Hope you're well. Right, okay, so we are at the bottom location here. This is where the boss fight is going to be coming. There's a couple of items here. Secret items. You can see one chest kind of lurking at the bottom of the stairs there. But I can tell there's something down there. There is something down there. Very mysterious place, this. The music stops as well. Now I'm actually going to start to wonder if I'm going to get into any fights around here or not. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, it's really irritating. So there's an elixir here. And there's actually a brigandine, I think it's called. It's an armor for Zidane. So we're going to put that on. It actually learns him ability up, which is really useful. There we go, ability up. Cool. Which I'm going to put on him, actually. Ability up. Where's ability up? Must be down here. Ability up. Yeah, I could have put level up on, which is really annoying me. And I could have leveled up the characters here. I've got to be really careful of like level 5 death here. There's also there's something I want to explain here about one of the trophies, guys. So normally, if I was playing this story and I already had this trophy, I wouldn't worry about it. However, there's a trophy which is called Clean Bill of Health. I'll show you it here, just so you guys can sort of see it. Clean Bill of Health, Clean Bill of Health, Clean Bill of Health, Clean Bill of Health. Where is it? Where is it? Is it down low? Oh, don't tell me it's like one of the secret ones. Goodness me. Clean Bill of Health. Where is it? It must be a hidden there it is. Sorry, I must have gone past it. Cool. So this one is oh, you can't really see it like on my screen. I'm really sorry. Basically what it means is it's a trophy that you have to be inflicted by every positive and negative status element. And this is the earliest opportunity you can kind of get the heat inputted onto you, which normally you would protect against with body temperature. But I'm going to leave it off because I really want them to inflict it onto the party here, and it's a risk, but it's a risk that I'm going to be willing to take on here. Now, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be stuck with this levels now, which is really sucky, because I did actually want to try and level up. So, bad planning on my part. I wanted to get a few levels, or at least a level, before going into here. But no. I don't think I can head back up. Can I get back on? Okay. Oh, we can go back up again. Sweet. Okay. Let's just quickly get a level up here. Let's do that. Let's turn on fast travel. So let's do that. So we're going to try and get a couple of a level up here. So hopefully it won't be too long until we get the fight. And zombie breath isn't the worst thing in the world, because I'd like to get inflicted by zombie, actually, by Zidane here, actually. That would not be the worst thing in the world. Let's get rid of that from Eiko. Where's magic tag? Range. So, cool. Magic tag. Oh! Maybe she didn't get it inflicted. Who knows? Let's get this level up, guys. Ah! Soft. I'll give over. Soft is an instant death on this thing. Instant KO. Oh, we learned healer. There we go. Sweet. Just want to feel like I need to put on level up here. Where is it? Level up. Have I got level up with her? I do. I'm going to put high type off and level up on. Just so I can get those guys that level up quickly. Zidane's going to level up pretty soon. So he's not going to be too bad here. This one. Should kill it. There we go. Oh no, it doesn't get an experience. Of course he doesn't. Alright, okay. Magic tag. There we go. Sweet. Must not have hit Eiko then in that previous fight. Must not have hit her. Sound it makes. There we go. Alright, so Zidane is up and we're just waiting on Eiko and Vivi here. So just to clarify, guys, I am just leveling up just so we can kind of get past the multiple of 5 here, so we can avoid at least a level 5 death. And we don't get that to worry about. Summon Ramu. We're gonna need to give us an Iifa soon. There we go. Hopefully it might not be too long here before that becomes a thing here. Now, if you wanted to, your only save point here, guys, is the one right at the start, which I believe you might be able to get back to. Otherwise, you've just got to power through this portion of the game until you finish. Should be good here now. Yay! There we go. Right, okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Let's give some Iifas. I think we're okay. Yeah, I'll leave it as that. I'm not going to do too much. Potions. High potions. High potions. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Let's turn on that. Let's head back. Okay, good. That's good to know. It's good to know. So it's good to, guys, if you're playing this one, you can make sure that we're done there. So levels are good. I'm taking a risk on body temperature. Taking a risk. You can talk to these guys. They've got a little bit of dialogue that you can kind of you can take. Zidane, come watch with me. You can say all right. She's so creepy though. Like she's like 6 years old, I think. She's got like a crush on Zidane. I can see it fine from here. It has to be romantic. You just take a look and she just wants to see. Oh dear. So cringe. Okay, so there is actually no save point. You've got to just carry on here. So let's go. Let's go. There's a point here that we need to go to, and that's going to trigger the next section. Now, there's a bit of dialogue that we're going to get through. But yeah, guys, so something's coming from above. From above? Let's go get that up. Run, 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 run. It's them? Right, let's go. Right, cutscene's in. So this boss, Soulcage, there's a few steals, none of them really that important, but for the sake of obviously completion, we're going to try and get them. There's a Brigandine, I believe an Oak Staff, and oh, there's something else. I can't remember what it is now. So this is an undead enemy, which means that if you just cast life on it, I believe it dies. You can actually just do that. You can actually cast fire onto it as well, which is going to anger it. But I do want it to cast heat or mustard bomb onto me, particularly onto Zidane, because I'm trying to get all of the status elements onto him. Can I kill him? So this is the sort of keeper of the mist, or the maker of mist, maybe? I suppose if you want to technically give it a bit of a title here. So here we go. There's a lot of talking before this fight. So here we go. So we're looking at getting the now I want to cast regen here just to try and help keep our levels up, or keep our HP up, should I say. We've got the Oak Staff, which I believe is the common steel here. That's a pretty good go. Level 5 death, which now will not affect us. Yeah. There we go. Love it. Cool. Miss. Could steal anything. Shockwave. I don't think the shockwave does too much to us, I don't think. No. It's kind of rubbish, really. Compared to, like, the attacks it probably could do to us. Leaf Swell. I don't think this, again, is just an area of effect ability. Oh, she's in trance. But again, doesn't do too much to wave damage, so it's actually not too much to do here. Dagger's in trance, but it's not going to be too much of a worry. Oh, we've got the Brigandine. Okay, that's the semi-rare still, which is really good. Mustard Bomb. This is the ability here. So it's on Eiko. So I don't know if I've got an Asuna here. Did it even affect her? And the Magician Cloak. Oh, we got everything. Oh, sweet. So really and truly, I kind of want Mustard Bomb to be do it on here. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna anger it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna cast Fire. This thing's gonna go nuts. The fire started. A twisted fire starter. So it does this move now called Fire Blades. Now I don't know if this is going to cast sort of like heat onto the characters, which doesn't really do anything. I just wanted to use Mustard Bomb on Zidane and cause heat. It's kind of what I needed to do now. I was expecting the stills to take a little bit longer, like to go through. Let's turn this on. Fire Blades. I mean, I could turn that off. You turn it off by casting Bizarre on it. So you do that. Just cure up. Mustard Bomb. Oh, he's got heat. Okay, cool. So it is working then. Remedy to take it off. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I really want to get this. What the goal for today's stream? Finishing disc 2 is is that Mustard Bomb on. Yeah, good. Okay, cool. So at the moment, I'm trying to get the Mustard Bomb to be put onto Zidane here more than anything. I'll be honest with you. Oh, she died. I want Mustard Bomb to be cast onto Zidane here a little bit, just so we can kind of get him to have it, because he needs to be inflicted by every status element. Still dagger again. Remedy, dagger. Oh, it missed. Uh-oh. Maybe she didn't get heat status put onto her. Okay. So yeah, there's actually not like a great deal like centered around the platinum at this particular point in the game. There's not a lot of notes for me to go through. Oh, it's an Eiko now. Okay, Remedy. Eiko, sorry. Miss. Still needs to be done onto Zidane. Come on, cast on Zidane here. We need to be cast on Zidane. Come on. Everybody's like sitting in trance now. Mustard Bomb. Oh, Alright, missed. Cool. Come on. Uh-oh. We're running out of health here. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Let's get healed up here, just so we can kind of get some health back. And we're going to go for some health up onto Dagger once. Do that. Cool. Dagger, go up. Oh. Come on. Oh, no worries, Rich. I'll see you soon, buddy. Have yourself a nice weekend, mate. Got to stay quite focused on this now, just so we can kind of like not die. Still need to get this mustard bomb. Come on, cast it on Zidane. Like, my goodness, really don't need this. Mustard bomb on dagger again. Urgh. Oh, it's gonna... Right. Come on. I've got to make sure I keep my health topped up here. Cura. Let's keep this topped up. Still on dagger. Still. That's a missed. Still hitting dagger with it. Why is he so infuriatingly annoying? Come on. I need this to be put on him. Second chance for these guys now. Going through it again. Right. Mustard bomb. Oh, come on. Zidane's got a chance again now. It's a dagger again. Why does he keep doing it to dagger? I mean, there's other enemies you can go to get this done, but it's on like disc 4. Like it's in the end game area. I don't really want to wait until the end game like to try and sort out this trophy. I want to try and do it like, you know, ASAP. I need him to cast it on Zidane. Dagger again. Miss. I don't know why it keeps missing. Remedy. I've still got it on. Oh dear. I'm just going to end up like killing this thing, I think. It's probably just going to end up being the way and I'm not going to be able to do it. No, BB. Alright, fine. I feel like I'm just going to just end this fight. He's not going to do it for me, is he? Remedy. Oh, okay. Let's cure up. Let's do that before we end up dying again. Ha! I'm going to try and do one more. See if I can wait for one more mustard bomb and see if he plants it on Zidane. I can't believe he's cast it like, what, a dozen times and hasn't put it on Zidane once. Hasn't done it once. Come on. Casting some fire though. Mustard bomb. Nah, BB again. BB again. Alright, fine. He's dead. Well, I needed that mustard bomb to be cast on him and he just wasn't going to do it. So I wasn't going to keep putting you through just a bunch of nothing. So we ended the fight. Oh well. It is recommended. It does try and do that. Obviously you're going to get it cast up at some point. But what's with the music here? Oh. I just had it on high speed mode, probably. That's why. So all the mist went. I didn't realise it went through that cutscene. Right, so yeah, the mist is now gone. There's no more mist. We're going to be getting an opportunity to save our game here, which is going to be out on the open world. So yeah, You can get heat status from a few other enemies, but I believe they are like late game, really late game. Like I'm talking like last area of the game, which is unfortunate. I mean, Dagger technically got it, so maybe I could focus the efforts on Dagger or VV. Maybe I know them two definitely got the heat status put onto them. So I could maybe do it. Maybe do it with Dagger. I mean, VV definitely. Might better do it with him. Okay, so we're going to head back now to Madain Sari, which is back where Eiko's little village is here. So... someone stole something precious from the village. So yeah, I'm going to turn on the high speed here and just get over there pretty quickly. Before I do that though, just going to save the game. That'll do. Save here. So yeah, we've got all the items from inside, which is brilliant. But yeah, unfortunately, we didn't actually really get the didn't really get what we wanted there with the mustard bomb, but oh well. We move on. Oh, sorry. Press the wrong button. Want to go down. So back to Madain Sari, which is this way. Over the top. Back to the open world here. Here we go. Madain Sari. Let's turn the high speed off now. And let's enter. Oh, the Moogle's coming out. So yeah, someone has been terrorizing the village in our absence here. So we're going to head our way through into it. Now, obviously we've already done a lot of the ATEs and everything else. But there are still a few items to collect from here. So... I believe we're down here. Oh dear. It's gone. Oh dear. Now we get a few items obviously from this room here as well. You can see the chests doing that. We're going to better get those in a second. There's another item that we're going to collect from Eiko itself. And we're going to get some from Mog as well, so... But there's actually another character that we're going to be encountering here soon. Who keeps doing hiccups? That's what I want to know. Who's doing hiccups? It's like, I'm not going to cry. She's quite, you know, she's very mature for a 6-year-old. I'll give her that. Yeah, thanks. Cut it out. Oops. I heard a scream. Okay, let's go. Right, so grabbed a couple of chests here. Survival vests and a phoenix down is inside here. The survival vest we've already like done, so we don't actually need to do anything with that. I believe it's there. We've got loads of them, so it's just an extra one. I'm going to heal up though with Zidane. I know technically we can rest, but I'm just gonna use some potions here. It's fine. Head our way round, and we're going to jump across now up to the Eidolon wall. So we're going to go here. Okay, so we found some treasure. They're going to give us the elixir and the exploder as well, I believe. Oh yeah, they can heal us as well. The exploder, I don't think is any good to us. Pretty sure. No. We've already had that weapon. The rune tooth is the best one that we've got so far. But no, that's pretty much it now. So we're going to do that. Huh. Log's right there. Mog's always been a coward. Go save her. Just gonna run in there. Old Lani. We had a fight with her. Was it last? It wasn't last stream. It was a couple of streams ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a couple of streams ago. Hey, we did. It was a fun boss battle. Uh-oh. Wow. We're handing this over. You don't have to thank him just yet. She soon woke up again, didn't she? Oh dear. I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Lani disappears off now. She's off. We're actually going to get a fight with Red-Headed Man, I believe he's known as in this game. And it's a solo fight. He's got a few steals. Nothing too rare. Hopefully that won't take us too long to do. I've got enough HP to withstand him for quite a while. So he shouldn't be too bad here. But this is our final party member, Amarant, and he's just gonna go ahead and be rather annoying. Oh, is he called Scarlet Hair? Well, there's the Iifa. And he's got some poison knuckles that we need to grab, so let's just turn that on. Couldn't steal anything. Couldn't steal anything. Come on. Poison knuckles! Right, there we go. Right. You're going down. There is the technique here of, like, I think you're meant to try and hit him when he's in the middle. But there is absolutely no way that he is going to be able to take me down, unfortunately. I'm just going to be way too strong. His attacks are pitiful. He doesn't even get boss battle music. He's got HP on him. Like, he's got a lot of HP. As much as any other boss. But all he does is just do his basic attack, essentially. You technically have to wait for him to get back into the middle again. He keeps dancing around the arena here. Oh, no. Here I go. Oosh. Yeah, I shouldn't take too many attacks and he should really kind of go down, I suppose. Miss. There we go. Done. Sweet. Right. That's him done. Get a little bit of AP, but nothing for him to really learn at this point. I lost. Go on. Finish me. He wants a warrior's death. Like, he just wants to... If he loses, that's it. Like, there's no point in carrying on. Hey. You can go if you want. Yeah. Lost to some spineless feet. We get a bit of mouth talk like from this guy. He kind of disappears. I'm not a massive fan of Amarant. He's not my favourite character in this game by any stretch. I don't like, as a party member, he's benched immediately. Like, I don't have him in there unless I'm trying to just learn abilities and just level him up a little bit. I'm not really doing any of that stuff. Right. Okay, so we're going to head on here. I believe we've got to head all the way back round to Eiko's sort of thing underneath here, little porch underneath. And Mogs are back around. Let's go down. I can't remember what we get. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what that dialogue choice was, to be honest with you. Just selected something. Not really too sure what it is. I do just a little sip of drink, actually. Okay. Right. Yeah, we get an item here. I'm trying to remember what it is. The earrings? Memory earring. I don't think they're an equipable item. I just feel like they're just a key item here. I'll double check. But I don't think that they are. So this is where Eiko obviously officially joins the party after helping us out at the Iifa tree. We were born on the same day. The Moogle's actually quite cute. He's got a really fluffy chest, doesn't he? Oh, bless. Oh, the Moogle's a girl, sorry. Okay, I wonder where Dagger went. So Dagger's up here. I don't know if the memory earrings are something that we can use. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're just a key item here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Has she gone back up the top here? I'm trying to remember now. Or did she go back to the entrance? No. No, it's at the entrance. Cool. Where did Dagger go? Why is it taking me back outside? Where did Dagger go? Definitely is anything for me to particularly buy? I don't think so. I'm going to sell a few of these though, just to make sure I don't have like too many of them. Just in case I need to pick them up. That'll do. Where is she? No, she's not here. Okay, definitely not here. Where could she have gone? Oh. Oh, okay. Just gotta queue back again, I suppose. She's singing. Oh, she's down here. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's no way down there. The betrothed. My talent's up to snuff, but that name isn't. Absolute burn. If I am, I must have gotten it from you. Oh. There's really, just loads of just dialogue content at the moment. And it comes to the Platinum Trophy, there's not too much that's really going to be, going on through this section. I've got to apologise. I tried to make these streams, obviously, as Platinum Trophy heavy as much as possible. But this part of the game, I love it. I like the Iifa tree. I like the whole thing of it. It's a really cool sequence. There's a lot here. But once we get into disc 3, things are really going to start picking up. There's going to be a lot that we're going to be able to do. I'm looking forward to it. There's a couple of missables coming up as well, which are going to be when we get back to Alexandria, which is right at the start of disc 3. But I was wondering if I was going to have time to get through the Iifa tree section here. So we'll see how things look in terms of today's time. Got about half an hour or so left in terms of time. We're going through that. She's obviously talking about a scene from a play here. Oh, he puts the boat out. How romantic. And we get a little scene here with these two. Who's singing it? She knows where she's seen that before. Ooh. The visions from kind of like the start of the game. The eye in the sky. It's very creepy. Really and truly. It's very strange. Oh. And cut short just like that. I love it. I love this little room with the Moogles like just sitting around the top. It's so much fun. So great. She has no memories of what her child was like. It's very strange, isn't it? That she doesn't remember anything from that. From about the age 6 or so. She remembers, obviously. Well, say she remembers. She's trying to figure out where she came from. Yeah. It's such a nice, like, I love a lot of the backgrounds that they did for this game. It kind of reminds me like how they would kind of like do like Final Fantasy VI. You see those nice little sort of decorative backgrounds and the shots that they do. It's very strange. It's a good question though. She doesn't have her horn. Maybe Dr. Tot can tell me. Maybe he can. So we get the Eidolon wall here. It's a really interesting bit. There is a trophy tied to the Eidolon wall, but it's not anything that we can do until disc 4. There's a little sort of scene and sort of almost like a little sort of secret side quest that you can do. You have to have a certain party setup when you come back here later, and it will trigger almost like a little sequence. We'll better do that. She's coming with us. There we go. Ah, good stuff. Like I say, guys, there's a lot of story left to get through here, so I do apologise. There's not much of me playing this game. You're just seeing the cutscenes being played out here. So Eiko is going to leave the village here. But then we're going to get interrupted by our red-headed friend here soon. Why the long face? My face is always like this. Yeah, go have Mod come with us, surely. Yeah. Cool. Kubo, 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 kubo. There we go. We'll be back here later, don't worry. Yep, here he comes. What now? The victor lives, the defeated die. You know the rules. Yeah, he lives by kind of like that, I suppose, honor code, I suppose. Like, he should have died because he lost the duel. Wow. Yeah. Well, maybe he will do then. Pretty good at a fight. With his 189 points of HP damage that he was doing. Call me what you will. We're going to stick with Amarant. We're going to stick with the basic name here. There we go. Cool. I'm going to keep Amarant just out of the party just for now. We're going to keep the guys just in the party as is. And we're going to pop another save here. So that is that section done. We have Amarant in our party. Whew. I mean, at this point, if you really wanted to, you could go ahead and just sort of start learning some abilities, but I'm really not going to. There's so much I want to try and get through to do. Cancel. And let's turn high speed on. We've got to head back to the Iifa tree here. I feel like if I'm going to be quick enough getting through this section, we should be able to get through the rest of the story. That way, when we come back next time, we'll have, like, a real good run of, like, stuff to do. Right, let's do that. So, obviously, the mist is now gone. So, that has, obviously, been defeated. We have no mist coming out. They must possess incredible powers to accomplish this feat. Yeah. But basically, Kuja and his silver dragon are here. So we're going to get a chat with Kuja in a moment. Oh, he has quite some interesting words for us. I like the music though that he has though. It's really good. Really good. How he's just standing there, do you know what I mean? Like, he's not riding the dragon. He's just able just like to stand on top of it. No, I think we should be good to go here. Just head your way inside. And just better get into the Iifa tree here. I don't think it's too far up. We're just going to end up with a scene change, I think, coming up. And then we're going to end up... just coming across him. There we go. So we're still at the base of the tree here a little bit. Kuja went down that trunk. How are we going to get up there? Can't we climb there? I mean, I've seen Zidane jump up things like, you know, taller than this. Not me. What's the problem? My way or the highway. Whatever, like you. Actually have a plan. What's he going to tell us? Huh? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've noticed the gargant grass around here. We better climb up there from the back of them. Sure has spirit. Just carry your piggyback. Well, it's one way to go, isn't it? His basic like speech here is sort of like, it doesn't matter if there's no mist. He has developed the ability to create monsters out without it anyway. So it kind of makes no point. Before the elephant lady shows up. It's a horrible thing to say to her. He's talking about Queen Bran, but... Right, okay, so we're up the top here. There's Kuja. We're just going to go. I'm not going to worry about anything else like that. We're just going to keep going here. He just like stands there just... I'll wait here until this is all finished. Oh, just gave them some mist and some souls, and out they popped. Oh dear. Dregs of souls. Yeah. I suppose it makes sense. Obviously, the Iifa tree is full of undead monsters, so that energy is what's causing the mist to be there. Yeah, the princess is here, just... Try not to be like her mother. It's like you changed her. I think he just gave her a nudge. I feel like his sort of, his main thing here is... So here is Queen Bran's little fleet. I love the kind of the reference. I feel like it's like Final Fantasy IV with like the red wings. It's very similar to that, but with boats. So really and truly, like, they are after Kuja as well. So she's had enough of him. Yeah. Her ruggedness is stupid. Yeah, what are you talking about? I mean, he's got his plan, hasn't he, El Kuja? Time for the real show. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests. So there is still some mist around. I believe that's sort of the point. I can make monsters with magic. So he can actually create mist monsters from just thin air. These are Mistodons, I believe they're called. They're actually not that strong. We're hopefully going to kind of take care of these, hopefully quite quickly. I'm hoping. Try to get rid of these guys. There we go. Haha. Go. And a Peridot. And he's gone. My money's on Kuja. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. So he's off now. Give you a clean target, you can't miss. Just the fact that he's just like standing on top of it. I really... Let's split before we get dragged in. So let's move. I think it's too late. Too late. Yeah, that's very true, Zidane, actually. She did not care one bit if you lived or died. So why do you care? But I suppose she's still the person underneath, like, you know, like Dagger says. She changed. She's not really like this. This is not her real self. So Dagger's going to go and get the Eidolon that's there. I believe Amarant joins our party? Or not? Yeah, Amarant party. Alright, mate. I don't know how much of he's going to attack. That's pretty rubbish. Let's go back again. Ah, there we go. Good. Okay. So we've got the last little bit of cutscene in here. Obviously, there's a war breaking out down the bottom. There's a Moogle here. Any Mognet? I believe. Ah, it's a letter from Stillskin. Hey! Oh. nothing here. Save. Ah, so there is a save point here before the end of the chapter. Just going to do the old tactical double save here, just to make sure that I've got this one nailed down. I'm not going to miss out. Cool. There we go. Right, let's head up through here. Okay. Ah! Oh, we haven't got Dagger's wonderful remove spell to help us out here. I'm gonna just do these. Fenrir. One of them died. Very good. Has a missed spell. Oh. Sleeping. Should be able to take him out with an attack here, I believe. There we go. Sweet. Get quite the experience from them. I don't know if we're going to get another one. Oh, no. Okay, so. Hey, there we go. Haha. Very good. Right. Let's do that. Oh, I believe we get Leviathan here. I think that's the next summon that we get for Dagger. I believe it's Leviathan. So we get the Aquamarine. There we go. This is actually an interesting one. So I'll talk a little bit about the Leviathan spell because there's a bit of an algorithm as to how strong it can be. Now, there's a way of farming aquamarines, and if you can farm, like, obviously, like 99 aquamarines, you can improve the strength of the Leviathan spell all the way up to pretty much max damage, I believe. You can really do that. So it becomes a really useful spell if you can kind of, like, work on it. Alright, so it's already getting attacked. Uh-oh. All remaining ammunition was spent on that last wave of monsters. The next wave will chew us up unless we pull out now. Well, that's it, isn't it? The decision is, you know, made by the Queen herself. It's amazing how they can all hear her on different ships, though. There's no communicational things here. She's just screaming into thin air. So she now summons Bahamut. This is a scene, though. I love the, like, Eidolon, like, the summon scenes in this game. They are just incredible. Always such a spectacle. So cool. so cool. Kuja obviously survives the sort of mega flare, I suppose. Oof, he's got a bit of blood on him. Oh dear. Never thought summoning could be so powerful. Yeah. Bahamut in every Final Fantasy game, always. Yeah. He's just such a great summon. Bahamut is always like the standout moment in any Final Fantasy game. I mean, he's pretty cool in 16. 15 is like a really cool moment. If you've not played 15, like Bahamut, like in the game's sort of closing stages, makes his appearance. It's very cool. I remember playing Final Fantasy 7 and like just you get Bahamut like in the Temple of the Ancients and you summon it for the first time and it's just it's brilliant. So this is something that Kuja is able to do here, look at this. He's able to take control of Bahamut. So she's the one who summoned Bahamut. Technically Bahamut's meant to obey the summoner. Not anymore. Oh, get out of there, guys. Oh. Kuja is just... I always find that that's a really cool piece because up until now, Kuja hasn't really shown his hand and how strong he is. When you play Final Fantasy X, I'll use it as an example. And it's like... Sephiroth shows off his power pretty early on. Once you kind of get out of Midgar and you get like the flashback and you get the scene with the snake on the pike, you get all these bits that kind of show you just how strong and how powerful and he should be feared. And he is, you're sort of on the chase after him and you kind of see his destruction as you go through the game. With this, there's a lot of mystery around it. You don't really see how strong he is until this moment. This is about halfway through the game. And you're chasing this antagonist. And this is the first time you really get a sense of how strong he really is. So Queen Bran somehow survived that. The ship got wrecked. How long the stream today? We're going to be finishing soon, mate. This is the end. This is literally the end of disc 2 now. We are witnessing the end of the second... I say second disc. On this version, there's no real disc changes. But this is technically the end of that. You get this sort of meeting here with Kuja. And you see Bahamut. Kuja flies off. This is basically like Bran's dying moments here. And we, in effect, get a small time jump. A small one. Dagger's going to have been made Queen of Alexandria. And we are going to be taking control of Vivi here. I feel like it cuts to black. And I feel like this is the start of disc 3, I think. I think that is the turning point, I think, right there. I believe. Because now she's getting presented as Queen. But yeah, like I say it's a time jump. They basically just skip to her like coming back to Alexandria. I was afraid I was going to be here at this point actually because oh yeah, this is her memorial. Sorry. There we go. Cool. So the people still like her. It's always very strange, isn't it? People will follow people like that. She's very tyrannical, like, you know. But we'll honour her memory. And now Dagger has now become queen. This is a nice little cutscene as well. Changing moment for her. She understands that she must change who she is. That's cool. Right, we're going to be taking control of Vivi pretty soon. The worry that I've got with Vivi now is there's going to be some ATEs now. Now that we're back in Alexandria, the ATEs are going to start back up. There are 4 that I can get at this early stage. I'll try and get them. But if we end up kind of mucking up, I can always go back to my previous save and just kind of like redo them. And then there's 2 more sort of semi-automatic ones that happen later. So the ATEs are back. We've got some to do before we get an opportunity to save here. Oh, 3 more days until the crowning. Okay. What a day. And we're back to these guys. Maybe that dagger chick dumped him. Oh. He's back with his theatre, guys, so... Alright, yeah, Ruby's got her own little theatre in the area. So I believe, like, these guys go running off. So what you don't want to do is talk to Blank until you're ready. Blank is the one that is going to progress the story along here. There's a few things we're going to want to try and make sure that we do before that kind of kicks in. Doesn't know any of their names. Oh dear. They had to go in and help them. It's so weird, like, you go through this game and a huge chunk of it, like, Dagger and Freya just, like, out of your party. Just for ages. Pretty much the entirety of, like, Disc 2. Like, once you kind of get back to Alexandria after Clara, it's just, like, you don't even, like, see. Steiner, you barely play as in this. Alright. Okay. So, these are the ATEs, guys. The first thing we're going to do is walk this way up. And we're going to do Long Time No See. So this is the first ATE we're going to do here. These are the Nero brothers. We're going to be seeing these guys in a little bit. Training. I love the the conversation of every time. Tell us. Right, and then once we finish that one, we're going to head back the other way. So we're going to go back this way. And we're going to get It's So Big. Yeah. Gigantic house. So very strange we've got the hats like just over their eyes. Like they're wearing masks. Very strange. Could they not just wear the hats on their head? Like I don't really... Character design, like... It's very strange sometimes. Okay, so we've got this ATE here. That's 2 down. And we're going to go all the way back up towards the square. So once we've done that, we're going to head back up this way. And we're going to head all the way up through to the top. And I believe we're going to get the next 2 here. So we'll do To Fly High. The other one should turn straight up again afterwards. This is where like it won't show up now. I was going through this ATE and it won't be there. So we get this one here from these guys. It should, yay, still be here. So, Artemicion? It's like another Moogle. There we go. So these are the 4 ATEs that we can get at this particular point in time. There's a couple of things I'm going to show you in terms of trophies, side quests. And I'm going to talk to you guys about what I'm going to do in the meantime, in between streams here. So if you are following along, you'll be able to see exactly what we're going to be doing here. So those are the 4 ATEs. And like I say, there are 2 more, but they're kind of slightly forced later. But there's a few things that we need to do as VV before that happens. So, right. We're here. I'm not going to do any treasures or anything like that. I'm going to get those on the next stream here. But what I am going to do is go and speak to these guys. Because I believe there is a mini game that we can play here. Yeah. Unless we have to play this one with Zidane. Maybe we play this one with Zidane. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to progress that forward then. Okay. There's a mini game here with this trio. I'll look it up properly in a little bit. I'll probably do it before next stream. Where they're going to line up in threes and they're going to shuffle around and you have to kind of pick out which one is which. And the way you want to try and do this trophy is you can obviously work it out by following along. Or what you can do is record them doing it and then watch it in slow-mo and see which one is which. Which is kind of what I want to do. So, I don't know. I may do a separate bit where I might play this off stream, but we'll see. Anyway, we can't do that right now. The other one that I'm going to get to do is this. Now, I know for a fact this has to be done with VV. Because it's the Hipple racing. And what we want to do with Hipple racing is get Hipple here up to level 18. So at the moment he's level 1. I don't like running. We talk to the mother. Actually, hang on a second. Just make sure before you go into this that you don't have 100 cards. So just discard a whole bunch that you don't want. Because you're going to go and collect a whole bunch of really good cards in a moment. So I'm just going to get rid of those. I'm going to keep one of each, essentially. Just so I've got, like, a card. But at the moment, they're not going to be used, so... that'll do for now. 85, cool. Sweet. So, we're going to talk to the hippo lady. And you say, I don't mind. Okay, let's start. You're going to alternatingly press square and circle. And hopefully we're going to be okay here. And you're going to, obviously, it seems pretty easy now, but he gets faster and faster and faster. Now, if you just beat him by a small amount, you only get like a point. But however, if you beat him by a long margin, we should get like 5 levels on him. Yeah, level 5. So he goes up in 5s. What I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm not going to do this all on stream, is I'm going to get him up to about level 70. So next week, when we come back to stream, we will be able to do like the last 10. And go, 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 go. And we should be able to get that nicely at the top there. Very good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of spam this a little bit off stream. I'll better play this a little bit more. And you get some cards. You get better cards. There's a not Grand Dragon. There's a Silver Dragon, I think. Maybe, or Nova Dragon. I think it's a Nova Dragon. Card that does end up being pretty good here. So yeah, he's at level 10. What am I still going to do? We're going to go ahead now and just head up this way, I think. We're going to do Stilt Skin and save our progress here. And then we're going to end up the stream here. So we're going to be finished. And then when we do, we'll come back and obviously we'll do a full exploration and everything else like that next time. So remember, do not talk to Blank. Do not talk to him because it will progress the story and we don't want that. So head straight into here, guys. There's Stilt Skin. I'll just make sure that I don't have a 99 of anything. I don't think I do. I think I'm pretty good here. Tense, no. I'll just do a save first. I'll just save first. So let's go here. Okay. Okay, so we do Magnet. So we go here, have a save. And we'll grab the stuff from Stilt Skin here, so we'll do that. Cancel. So remember, do not forget Stilt Skin here because it's so important. If you don't buy these items, you will lock yourself out the platinum. So make sure, again, you get the Stilt Skin items. So we get Phoenix Pinion, High Potion, and an Elixir. Really good. Thanks, buddy. I'll use the money for my next journey. Cool. Who are you? The Mognet Mailman. You're asking me why I don't deliver mail properly. Okay. I can't tell you. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Alright. So once that's been done here, we're able to do that safely. We'll save it up. And then we'll end the stream there. I'm really glad that I was able to kind of get through as much of that as I possibly could. You can see the save icons now changed as well. So that's really good. We're on disc 3. Save. We do the old double save. Make sure it's on there. There we go. Oh, no, I want to do that. So, not concentrating. You have to excuse me, it's tea time and I need my food, so. Right. Yes. Okay. Cancel. Right. That is it for me. Okay, let's go back to our large screen here. There we go. Oh, that was a good stream, guys. Thank you so much, obviously, for jumping in. Thank you, MRX. Absolute legend for jumping in there. Absolutely, mate. As always, guys, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us into the live chat there today. Obviously, anybody watching on the VOD, I obviously appreciate everyone's support, of course. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the weekend. I'm actually going to be away next Friday, so I'm not actually going to be around to be able to stream. So follow us on Twitter at @thisplatinum. Check us out on Threads as well. Go onto our Discord. Discord is the Platpad. You can go check us out either on the Twitter page, DM me over there, or DM the Platpad, and we'll be able to get you a link to kind of come and join us. It's obviously easy to get yourself in. We just don't want it to be freely open. We'll invite you in to kind of come and join us there. So obviously you can check out when the streams are happening. Because I might try and do a stream either before I go away or when I come back, which will be at the weekend. So I will announce and post there. I can also do a community post as well. So I'll do a change of day community post on there as well on the channel. So I'll try and get it everywhere so you guys will be able to see that and be able to go onto it. Like I say, I think if you're following along during this playtime, what I'm going to be doing is some card games. I'm going to play some cards and I'm going to do the hipple racing to get that up to about level 70. Just so when we come back next time, we'll be able to get that trophy. It's a missable trophy. If you progress the story, that's it. You won't be able to get that trophy again at all. So you have to do this now. So I'm going to do a little bit of pre-stream stuff there. And then we'll be able to get the trophy when we come back. And then the Nero's Brothers one, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it on stream with Zidane, which I feel like that's when it happens. I'll check it out and see what I have to do for that one. Is precisely when I could do that. All right. So yeah, that is what I will be doing in regards to that. And then next time we'll grab the items, we'll get the trophies, we'll carry on the story. There's a fair bit to get through. And I want to try and get to the world map. That is what I want to do on the next stream. Is I want to get to the world map because that's when things get really exciting. You can get loads of really cool items. So we'll see how we go there. Cool, team. Okay, so thank you very much, obviously, everyone, again, for joining us today. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. And keep hunting those trophies. Goodbye, everybody. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.